Street.
Welcome to the Big and Tall Sports Podcast with your hosts, Reid Apostolopoulos and Alec.
Here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died. I'm blue, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died, I've been beat, I've been died, I've been beat, I've died.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode number 7 of the Big and Tall Sports Podcast. And this is Jeopardy, sort of. Pete and I are going to do a little fun thing here. We're going to do a little trivia game between the two of us as a little competitive fun at the end of the year, kind of wrapping up before the Christmas holidays. So we're just going to have a little one-on-one. He's sitting in another room. I trust you won't cheat by looking on your computer at all my questions.
I
But-
can't see your question.
No, you look on the internet, dude. Don't look on the internet. Anyways, we got 3 categories each lined up. But first, it's episode number 7, the John Elway episode.
Inside of Rod Smith to the right. Elway's in the gun. Terrell Davis to his right. Packers jumping around. They rush 4. Plenty of time for John. Now squeezes, steps up in the pocket. Elway can run inside the 10. Head first. He dives inside the 5-yard line. My goodness. He dives. It looked like the old play.
Big shout out, John Elway.
Big shout out, John Elway. Growing up in Denver, just after the John Elway era, football was riding high. Number 7 jerseys everywhere.
Did you ever meet him?
Unfortunately, did not.
Did your dad?
Probably not. He met Emmitt Smith, though. I got an Emmitt Smith signed ball in Dallas.
That's nice.
Unfortunately, we were not in Denver during the John Elway era.
Yeah, you would have been after.
Right after.
All right, so basically how this is going to work, we each made 3 Jeopardy-style categories. Alec's going to keep score because he's the smart one.
Put me on the spot here, jeez.
So we're just going to alternate. We each made 3 categories, 5 questions a category, worth 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 points. And we're going to see. We made the categories for each other. We put some easy ones. We put some hard ones. So, Alec, you want first shot or you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first. We got. I'll name my 3 categories first. We have Ace in the Hole, which is all about starting pitchers. We have Goal Scorers, all about NHL goal scorers, and we have History in Sports, which Pete tells me he's pretty good at.
97% grade 11 history of sport. Shout out Mr. Fornazari. Okay, so my 3 categories for Alec are lumber wielders, athletes who use a stick or bat,
All right.
nicknames, and first overall picks.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, what do you want, Pete? You got history, ace in the hole, or goal scorers, and how many points do you want? We'll just go one. What do you go with 1 through 5? Or
You want,
just...
yeah, let's just go 1 through 5. Keep it simple.
All right. So you want history, ace in the hole, or goal scorers?
Okay, I'm gonna go goal scorers.
Goal scorers. Click on here. This player scored the infamous foot in the crease goal.
Who is Brett Hall?
Who is Brett Hull? Is correct.
Ding. I think
Well
we need to
done.
get a little ding.
I have a little
ding sound.
We'll put it in after. You'll have heard the ding, and then we're gonna talk about it. And it's gonna be all weird. All right. Well, what were 3? You know what? I'll go, since this is the first question. I'll go number 1 picks, please,
Number 1 picks.
for 100.
So, okay, 1998 quarterback Tennessee.
Who is Peyton Manning?
Ding.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
1-1.
1-1. All right. We got. What you want? History in sports or ace in the hole? Or you can go goal scores for 200.
I think I'm just gonna go goal scores 200 and just wipe out. Go one at a time.
All right. This player is the Leafs' all-time leader in goals.
Who is Matt Sundin?
That is correct.
Huge.
That's a good one. I thought I might throw you off a little bit with that one.
Yeah. It was
Matt Sundin was obvious, right? So that's 2 for Pete. Puts him up at 3. All right, I'll continue on the same pick. We'll go draft picks.
Draft picks?
Number 1 overall.
All right. For 200 points, or 2 points in our simplified game. 1993, shortstop, University of Miami.
Wow, I'm drawing a blank. Who is Derek Jeter?
No, that's incorrect. Who is Alex Rodriguez?
Alex Rodriguez. Oh, he played short. That's right.
University of Miami.
Crap.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I let you down.
Okay, I'm going to go 3.
300 goal scorers.
Mm-hmm.
This player became the first player to score over 100 points in a season.
Can you repeat the question?
This player became the first ever NHL player to score over 100 points in a season.
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Phil Esposito.
I underthought.
You underthought that one.
I underthought.
Come on, like you had to know I was tricking you with that one.
Yeah, I underthought that one.
All right, we're going harder. I guess I'll go draft picks 300.
Draft picks 300. 2010, catcher, College of Southern Nevada.
Holy cow. I don't follow the MLB draft enough. That's the problem. You don't really know.
Think about it.
Who is Buster Posey?
Who is Bryce Harper?
Oh, come on.
Come on, you crossed me up with the Leafs one. I had to.
I know. That was too obvious.
Don't worry, the last 2 are hockey ones. You'll be fine.
Oh, then I'm really embarrassed when I get them wrong. All right, you want to keep going goal scorers?
Yeah, goal scores.
All right.
What's the score right now? Updated
It is
score.
3-1 for you.
Huge.
This player is the number 1 all-time in power play goals.
Number 1 all time. I feel like this is gonna be like a bit of a flyer. I'm gonna go. Who is Jaromir Jagr?
No, actually. Close though.
He's close.
He is close.
He's up there.
We were looking for Dave Anderchuk.
That was a good one. That was a sneaky one.
That was a sneaky one. I need some confidence back. What are my other 2 categories?
You have nicknames or you have lumber wielders.
Let's go lumber wielders for 1.
Okay. For 1 point. This lumber wielder scored 27 goals as a 43-year-old last season.
Wow. Who is Jaromir Jagr?
Yes, there you go. Back on the board.
Had to take a step back there.
That was inopportune because I just guessed him. And
I know.
Then it was the
put
next
me in my
question.
head. I had to take a step back there. Almost threw me off.
All right, I'm going to finish off
Goal scorers.
goal scores
All right.
for 500.
We're getting hard here. This player is number 1 in NHL history in goals per game. You got to know since it's number 5. You got to know it's not Gretzky.
Goals per game.
Goals per game.
Goals per game. Who is Teemu Selanne?
No, incorrect. We're looking for Mike Bossy. Who is Mike Bossy? Can you believe that?
I wanted to go somebody who scored a lot of goals and played a long career, so that would be like a good average.
It was
you
the
know what I mean?
opposite, though. Is Bossy didn't play a lot
He
of
played a
games.
short career.
Played like 700 games and
you're
had like
right.
700 goals.
Yeah.
Right, whereas Gretzky, if he stopped at 700 games, wouldn't even be close. He was scoring like 2 goals a game.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should have shortened instead of lengthened.
That's all right. That was a tough one. I threw a few trick ones at you there.
That was my worst category, so you're pretty much screwed.
Hey, you know what? I'm only down 3-2. Let's go lumber wielders for 2, please.
This Canadian lumber wielder was an AL MVP for the Minnesota Twins.
Who is Joe Mauer?
He's Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau. Gee, I knew
Got
that
it mixed
too.
up.
I
You're
got
so confident. You're
I got
so confident.
and I knew it was Morneau too.
You got it mixed up. That's huge.
That's
The
so
door's
huge.
open now.
That was a freebie too. Oh, that's so bad. I'm so bad. Ah, damn it. All right, what do you want? You got history and sports or ace in the hole?
Let's save the baseball one for last. So let's go history for 1.
Okay. This team won the first ever World Series.
First
Come on, I figured this is a baseball one.
What year was it in?
I don't know.
How can you have the team and not the year?
I was only looking for the. I'll look up the year. I'll give you the year. Just give me a
Because
sec.
that'll give me. Because like the names have changed a lot, and
Well, that's the whole point. I figure you're a baseball guy. Come on, how do you not
I-
know the first World Series? 1903.
Who is the St. Louis Browns?
No. We're looking for the Boston Americans.
Oh,
They beat the Pittsburgh Pirates.
damn it.
Close, though.
All right.
Let's go number one picks. Let's go back to that for 4.
For 400?
Try and jump into the lead here.
Okay, you might have a shot at this one.
All right.
1997, center, Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds.
Do I get the team that he was drafted to?
Boston Bruins.
Oh, freak. Now I really got to know it, eh? 1987. Who is
If you get this, I'll be super impressed.
super impressed? I'm trying to think.
You should get it though. You're gonna be mad.
That's the
if you
thing.
don't.
Like I got a few names that I'm kind of going through, and I know my dad will know this because it's probably one of the guys my dad knows and is friends with. No, it's too late. I'm trying to put a timeline on this, as to when this guy would have played.
I'm gonna take your guess. Hurry up, because
Who
this is
is?
ridiculous.
Let's go. Glenn Murray.
Okay.
Not even close.
What would you say? So you got that wrong. But what would you say if I said he's still playing?
What teams he play for?
The San Jose Sharks.
Who is Joe Thornton?
There you go.
I should have known that. Glenn Murray was way too young or way too old for that one.
I don't know what you were thinking.
I was the only person that had Joe Thornton. I should have known that. I'm struggling.
What's the score update here?
3-2 for you.
We suck at this.
We
so far.
suck.
But all right, history.
Might not
Hit
even
me.
release this
history
one.
200 for 2.
The first Super Bowl was played in 1967 between these two teams.
Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
So is that a half point if I get?
I'll give you the half. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 point. Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys.
That is incorrect.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Incorrect.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Damn
An
it.
AFL team, right?
Damn it.
It's got to be an AFL team.
I was gonna say New York Jets, but that was Super Bowl 3.
That was Super Bowl 3, yeah.
Damn it. All right, I'm taking a point for that though.
I'll give you the point. That's fine. Do I have a 2-pointer then?
Yeah, you wanted to? No. Well,
Well, I got to have a 2-pointer somewhere where I can get one.
you're right. You don't have any 2-pointers.
You know what?
All right, I'm not taking the point.
Yeah,
then.
don't take
I don't
a
need
point
your
then.
pity points anyways. I'm beating you
Well, the Green Bay one. Green Bay was easy
because they won.
because they won back-to-back
Bart
years.
Starr,
Yeah.
MVP.
Exactly. But no one can say who they beat.
Kansas City Chiefs. I knew that.
Let's go. What's my other category?
You got nicknames?
Let's go nicknames for 1.
All right, if you don't get this, you lose. The Rocket.
Maurice Richard.
There you go.
There
1
we go.
point.
3-3.
Tie game.
We're all tied up.
Barn burner.
Barn burner. What do you want? History?
Yeah.
300. This player scored the Stanley Cup winning goal in overtime for the 1980 New York Islanders. I can tell you who passed it to him, too. Might help.
Who passed it to him?
Tonelli.
Okay. Was it Bossy? Mike Bossy?
It was not Mike Bossy.
No.
Tonelli passed it to Bob Nystrom.
You're killing me with these hockey questions, man.
Come on, that's one of the most iconic calls. Tonelli to Nystrom.
Inning. Pass right on the stick of Tonelli. Coming in with Nystrom. Tonelli to Nystrom. He scores! Bob Nystrom scores the goal. The Islanders win the Stanley Cup.
Bob Nystrom scores
You know what's
the goal.
funny?
The
I
Islanders
watched-
win.
I've
I'm
seen-
going to put that call in there, and you're going
I've
to hear it.
seen the documentary about the New York Islanders that the guy from Entourage did, and it's
Right.
really good, and I should have known
You
that.
should have known that. They're not overly hard.
You're right. You're right. I'm just slow.
All right, let's go nicknames for 2. I gotta get one that isn't a 1-pointer.
All right. Prime time.
Deion Sanders.
There you go.
Woo! Up 5-3, baby. Let's go. Who we on? History?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
You gotta
I
make a
know
comeback
if I don't sweep the aces, I think I
Yeah.
can sweep the aces.
This. All right. There's some tough ones in there. I'll say that.
All right.
I threw a few easy ones in there though.
All right.
This man was the first ever NBA lottery pick.
Who is LeBron James?
No. Lottery pick.
Later?
Way
Oh,
earlier, bro.
Sorry, earlier.
Yeah. The lottery started in 1984.
Oh shit.
Could you even say it now? 1984?
Is that the Jordan? No, that's not the Jordan.
Just
draft.
before Jordan.
Just before Jordan. Same draft? No, Jordan was same draft.
No.
Jordan was what?
No, Hakeem Olajuwon, I think, got drafted first in the Jordan draft.
Yeah.
87, 88?
And there was some other guy in between them.
Yeah, who knows? But,
First pick, 1984.
yes. To the New York Knickerbockers. One of the greatest mustaches of all time.
Was it Walt Frazier?
It was Patrick Ewing.
Really? Patrick Ewing that long ago?
That he was so good that they made the lottery for him because they were afraid that teams were tanking.
Really?
That's why they made the lottery, because Patrick Ewing was so good and everyone knew he was going to go first, the teams were going to tank for him. So they made the lottery.
I could tell you that I would have thought that Patrick Ewing would have been closer to that Jordan age bracket, but
Yeah, it was a little before.
you're killing me.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, what's the score here?
It is 5-3 for me.
By the way, I think my questions are way easier than yours.
You wait till you get to the ace in the hole ones.
Because I'm just
Come on,
looking
these
at
goal scorer ones weren't that hard.
what category do you want?
I'll go with the nicknames.
See, I made these too easy. Finish flash.
Who is Timu Solani? That's a 3-pointer. Come on.
Yeah, you're not going to get the last two, though.
That's fine. So I'm up 8-3. You need this one.
Yeah, history
need
for
this one.
500, and it's probably some stupid like history of curling or something that I'm not going to know. World Series of Poker.
It's football.
Soccer?
The first ever World Cup was held in this year.
Holy crap. Can you tell me how many World Cups there have been?
No, because then you're just going to do the math.
Damn it.
I'm not that dumb. I'll tell you this. It's an even year.
It's an even year? I'm
Not,
going to
like,
say...
not like that helps. They happen every 4 years.
Yeah. I'm going to say... Was it before World War II?
Yes.
It was before World
It was
War II?
before World War II.
Was it before World War I?
No.
Okay.
That gives you a time frame.
All right. I think I'm going to say 1920.
Oh, so close. 1930.
Oh,
1930 was the first World Cup. Damn it. You better sweep this ace in the hole board.
I'm not concerned because I don't think that you're going to be able to get. I have a lot of deception.
All right, I'll
coming
go.
in my
I'll go
questions.
nicknames then.
Nicknames for 4?
Nicknames for 4.
Tiger.
Ooh.
Ha
Are you trying to play with me? Because you can go Tiger Williams, but Tiger Woods wasn't actually his name. Neither was Tiger Williams.
It's Tiger Woods. I'll give you that.
It is Tiger Woods?
Yeah, what's his real name?
Isn't it Earl?
No, that's his dad's name.
Oh, right.
His name is Eldrick.
Eldrick, that's it. Do I get the point for that then?
Absolutely not.
Come on. You didn't even give me time to give an answer.
You answered. You said, "Is it Earl?"
No, you were looking for the real name?
Yes.
Oh, I was wrong then. I thought you were looking for who is Tiger Woods.
No,
Like whose
man.
nickname was Tiger.
No, man.
All right, fair enough.
The
Fair
last one is the same thing. I'm looking for the real one on the last one.
All right, fair
Just
enough.
so you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I thought I made that pretty clear.
Well, you said nicknames. His nickname is Tiger, therefore Tiger Woods.
Yeah, but the whole point is to get what his real name is.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So I have an
Was
aces
the next
left.
one like haha Clinton Dix? Because I'm pretty sure that's actually.
That's actually his real name.
that's what I was gonna say. That's actually his real name.
All right.
So
Hit me
ace in the
with
hole.
Aces for 1. What's the score? 8-3.
Score is 8-3. This pitcher is the oldest pitcher to throw a no-hitter.
Who is Nolan Ryan?
Who is Nolan Ryan? Is correct. Knew you'd get that one. That was a freebie. All right. What do I got? Number 1 picks, right? For 5. Do I have that one left?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go with that one.
Again, this is on the same level as the Joe Thornton one, where you should know this.
I should, and I'm gonna kick myself because I won't.
But yeah. 1984, Center Laval, Quebec Major Junior League.
1984. Same year my dad was drafted.
Why do you think it's there?
Because I could never tell you who was drafted first.
I bet you your dad would answer this question in 5 seconds.
Well, I probably would. I could tell you that my dad was drafted 60th overall to the Boston Bruins.
Well, he played with Yzerman. Yzerman was 3rd, right?
Yeah. And who was first? From Laval. If I remember correctly, he didn't have a very good career, right? God, I'm drawing a blank. Can I phone a friend?
No phone friends or parents.
I got nothing.
Who is Mario Lemieux?
No.
1984.
Come on.
Center.
No, he wasn't.
Laval.
He wasn't that. No.
Yeah.
What?
You can challenge, but if you lose your challenge, then I get an extra 2 points.
1984 NHL draft.
It'll be there.
Right there. Mario Lemieux to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Wow. How did I not get that?
What is it? 8-4 now?
8-4.
And you have so it's 8-4. You have 5 left on nicknames, and then you have 3, 4, and 5 left on lumber wielders.
Okay.
And I have the ace in the hole. So give me aces for 5.
Aces for 5. He's going big.
Going for the lead.
Okay. By the way, my dad was actually drafted in the 82 draft, 60th overall.
Way to fact check.
Yeah. This player is the only pitcher to lead the NL and the AL in shutouts in the same season.
So hold on. Can you clarify? Did he get traded?
Yes.
And so he played in both leagues.
And led the league, led both leagues in shutouts.
So like did he get traded from the NL to the AL or the AL to the NL?
Good question.
Have your facts right.
I didn't. I thought you'd already have this one.
He led both
But
leagues.
led both leagues in shutouts.
Well, like
Just
who
in
the hell
shutouts.
trades an ace in the middle of the season?
It was in. I'm not going to tell you the year because that'll help.
I don't want the year, because if you give me the year, I'll
Yeah,
get it.
you'll know. You'll know. Let's go to pro career stats here. He went from the AL to the NL.
Went from the AL to the NL.
Yes.
And he led the AL and the NL in shutouts.
Yes.
So it's not anybody recent because they don't let them throw enough pitches to throw lots of shutouts. So it's got to be. Got traded. Went from the AL to the NL. Why are you smirking at me?
I ain't smirking.
Oh, God. AL to the NL. You don't want to give me a year, right? Can you give me a team that he was traded from, or would that give it away?
Yeah, I'd probably give it away. I'd give you the team he went. Nah, I'll give it away too.
Okay. Did his team make the playoffs or win the World Series that he got traded to?
No.
They didn't win the World Series?
No.
Did they make the playoffs?
I doubt it.
So he got traded to a crap team.
Let's see.
Was it Nolan Ryan?
It was not Nolan Ryan.
I was thinking he got traded from Houston.
You want to know the answer? Remember when
Yeah.
you said it was old?
It wasn't old.
It was not old. 2008.
2008.
Went from the Indians to the Brewers.
Cliff Lee?
No.
No, CC Sabathia.
CC Sabathia.
Damn it.
Led both leagues. All right.
I forgot about that.
I know,
I thought
right?
I was gonna get Zach Greinke, but Zach Greinke got traded in the off season from
Yeah.
Kansas City to Milwaukee.
Yep.
So that's why I was like, "There's no way it could be recent."
No. I had you on that one.
You know what?
All right. Let's go. I'll go with the. What is it? 300 for the
Yeah, lumber wielders.
Lumber wielders.
This lumber wielder in English has the record for hits in a major league season.
Wow. Okay.
One season.
One season. Who is Ichiro Suzuki?
Wow, I can't believe you just got that.
Woo! Let's go.
I can't believe you just got that.
You thought you had me on that one.
thought I
Is
did.
that 3? Is that 11? So I'm up 11-4, and you got 7, 8, 9 points available. So you can only finish with 13 at the most. You got to run the table here.
Wow.
Roasted.
Bonus point. Who did he pass on the list for single season?
Pete Rose.
No.
I was
It's
throwing
George
that out
Sisler.
Okay. Wouldn't have got that one. All right. Ace in the hole. You want 2, 3, or 4?
2.
2. He is the most recent pitcher to win the Cy Young and the MVP in the same year.
Who is Justin Verlander?
Oh, yeah.
2012.
No. It is Clayton Kershaw, 2014. Oh,
I
that
forgot he won it.
sucks.
Wow.
That sucks.
that was
So
a-
you got if I get
I just missed a dunk.
You did. That was it.
I
You
just
missed
missed
a dunk.
I was so confident.
That was a
with Justin
freebie.
Verlander.
That was a freebie.
Oh.
All right. I can put it away here, right?
Yeah. You want
Let's,
okay.
Let's go lumber wielders.
So hold on. So you only have lumber wielders. Oh no, sorry. You have 3 left. You have 500 nicknames. and
Let's
then
go 500 nicknames. Let's just
500
bury it.
nicknames? All right. Babe.
Oh, I saw a question about this. A bunch of guys had the exact same name, and it was George.
There's a middle name.
Was it George, though? Is his first name not
George
George?
is the first name. But you have
George.
to get the full name.
George. Lou. What's the name?
George Herman.
Herman. I got George, though.
Yeah, I was impressed that you got George.
Yeah. I saw a trivia question when I was looking up yours. It was like all the guys named George. There's a lot if you look it up. All right, you want ace in the hole 3 or 4? You got to get them both.
So hold on. Can I get a score update?
It was 11-4.
So I need both of these to tie.
Yes.
And I gotta hope that you miss your 4 and 5 for lumber wielders.
Yes.
So it's looking bleak right now.
It is bleak.
For the Pistol Pete's.
is
All right.
bleak.
Yeah, give me 3.
This is the number. Oh, this is a hard one. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. This pitcher has the most career wins without ever winning the Cy Young Award.
Most career wins without winning the Cy Young. Where
Yes.
did you find these questions? Next time we do this,
I will say
I'm
this
making
is-
my questions so much harder.
I will say this is a bit of a stickler.
How is this a 3-point question?
This is kind of a like think about it logically and then give me an answer.
So is this guy retired?
Yes, he is dead.
He's dead. Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, not even a question that he's in the Hall of Fame.
But he never won a Cy Young.
You would know his name if I mentioned his name.
Hold on a second. Most wins.
Most career wins
So it's
without
not
ever
like-
winning the Cy Young.
It's not like a closer or anything.
No,
like
it is not a closer. He was a starter.
that. Most.
If you can consider them starters back then.
Yeah, they just threw everything.
Exactly. Think about this logically. I'll give you a hint. Who could never win the Cy Young Award?
Is it Cy Young?
It is Cy Young. I had to give you that one to make it interesting.
Wow.
Come on.
I thought about it, but I was like, there's no way. Like, that could be the right answer. Like, they probably gave it to him the first year they did the award.
Exactly.
Did
but
they
no.
do that?
Nope. You never
No?
won one. Nope.
Wow.
Yep.
I thought that was like, it was too easy.
Well, that's
to
why I
be
gave it as a 3.
Interesting.
Right?
All right.
So I'll go lumber wielders for 4.
For 4. This lumber wielder is the NHL record holder for wins in a season.
This happened recently. Happened a few years ago. It was who is the goalie from Is it Braden Holtby? Who is Braden Holtby? Who was it?
Who is Martin Brodeur?
No, was it actually?
Yeah.
What record did Holtby get?
Holtby
Was that like-
Holtby was, I think.
Most games played, wasn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah.
games played.
I was gonna say Brodeur too. I was gonna say Brodeur, but then I was like, no. Holtby just broke it.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So this is huge.
Game on the line.
This is massive. So what is it?
This-
What's the score right now?
It is 11
to 7?
and this is a 4-pointer for the
This
tie.
is huge.
This is the number of Yankees who won the Cy Young Award before Roger Clemens in 2001.
What?
It's just a number. How many Yankees have won?
How many Yankees have won the Cy Young
Before Roger.
Clemens? All right. Are you trying to trick me right now?
No. A little bit.
Okay, so 1, 2, maybe. If I ask you if a guy won it, will you be able to tell me if he has or has not?
I can look it up.
Okay. Did Whitey Ford win one?
Whitey Ford. Ford. Let me check.
Or was he pre-Cy?
Whitey Ford. Career highlights. He won one in 1961.
All right, so there's one. Okay, so Whitey Ford's got one. I'm going to say... I think you're trying to trick me. I'm going to say he's the only one.
So your final answer is
My
one.
final answer is one.
Your final answer is one. Winner.
How many was it?
4.
Can you name them?
I
Okay,
will.
can I try and name them
Yeah,
really
sure.
quick
Yeah.
before, because I know we're running out of time here. So Whitey Ford,
Yep.
Goose Gossage, did he win one as a reliever?
Let me check. I'll pull it up here. Before Roger? No.
David Cohn?
No. Maybe they did, but no. No, never mind.
All right,
You got Whitey Ford, Bob Turley, Sparky Lyle, and Ron Gurdy. Guidry. Wow.
That was my next guy.
4. All right, give me your last question. I'll try and put the
All
nail in
right.
the coffin.
Well, this lumber wielder has the Major League Baseball record for home runs in a home run derby.
Who is Yoenis Cespedes?
No, it happened this year. Who is Giancarlo Stanton?
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, that was absolute BS. Your questions were way harder.
oh,
than
come
that.
on. They weren't that much harder.
Now that I have a reference point, first of all,
Come on.
producer Max was supposed to be here and he didn't show up. And if Max next time Max
All
is
right,
making
yeah,
the
we'll just let
questions.
Max make the questions next time. All right, that's going to wrap it up for us. Pete, you wrap it up since you lost.
All right. Well, Alec won
the
the
victor, the
trivia
spoils.
challenge 11 to
7.
what did I have? 7?
11 to 7.
11 to 7. We have our year-end review left, and then we're shutting it down for a few weeks because we're not in school until the second week of January. We have some amazing stuff lined up for early January. We don't want to give anything away, of course, because what would be the point of teasing it? But our first couple episodes are going to be pretty great. We're also possibly expanding into a radio show. I guess, can we mention that yet?
Yeah, we're hopefully going to be getting, we'll let you know what the time is, a radio show next semester on the Ryerson Spirit Live radio network. We will let you know the time so you can listen to us live on Ryerson Spirit Live.
And then the podcast will then turn into a syndication of the radio show. So again, Alec won the trivia challenge 11 to 7. We have the year-end review coming up next week or the week after.
It'll be
we're taking a break.
the week after.
We're taking a
taking
break.
a Christmas break.
Okay. So thank you for listening once again. Follow us Twitter, Big Pete 44, Alec Reid 14. You can find us on Facebook, Pete Apostolopoulos and Alec Reid. Instagram, I'm Lapistola 44. He is Alec Reid 1436.
No, Reader 1417. Reader 1417. 1436.
Close enough.
Reader 1436.
Okay, so that'll wrap it up. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful holidays coming up, and we'll talk to you guys in the year-end review. Have a good one.
Peace out.